The Minecraft Shipwreck is one of my personal favorite structures in the whole entire game. I mean, it's what we've been asking for years, having this kind of pirate medieval style shipwreck underwater, finding loot, and having that medieval feel to Minecraft is always welcome. And Mojang did give us to us. We got amazing loot and the shipwreck does look cool, but I feel like the shipwrecks are a little bit underwhelming. It's not very detailed and it's a little bit small. So in this video, I want to give the Minecraft Shipwreck a complete overhaul and give it the best I can and make it look incredible. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up as it really helps out the video and the algorithm, and let me know down in the comments other structures you would like me to upgrade next. We've done one video on the witch hut, the igloo, and the pillager outpost, and now on the shipwreck, and I want to do much more videos like this. And if you haven't watched those other videos, I'll leave all of those videos down in the description. But without further ado, let's start upgrading the Minecraft shipwreck. So we have the shipwreck right here, and for the upgrade I will build the shipwreck on top here. Now this is just so that you guys can see while I'm building it when we do the little fancy time lapses with the replay mod. I'm gonna build a shipwreck right here, but don't you worry, I'm gonna build another one underwater once I'm done with the time lapse, just to show you two different types. I'm gonna show you one underwater, which is what it's meant for, and one that's just above water, just so that you can see my design. Because if you build it underwater, you can't really see it. I know you can put night vision, but I don't think you can do that with the replay mod. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build it right here, the big ship. It's gonna be quite a huge size, so I hope it fits. And then we'll also build it one underwater so you can see it, maybe probably like right there, and so that you can compare it with this one. But yeah, that's gonna be it, and let's get started. Let's get to business. For the actual design for the shipwreck, I wanted the upgrade for the Minecraft shipwreck to be noticeable, so I decided to make the ship much larger in size and look much more detailed. The detail came from using stairs and slabs and placing blocks randomly to make it look broken down. The shape of the ship is pretty standard, nothing special, and for the block palette we're going with spruce mainly, with a little bit of dark oak and normal oak. One of the things that I wanted to do to make the upgrade of the shipwreck unique is that I wanted to have the ship split exactly in half, like from the movies. The ship would be split exactly in half. And after all, this is a shipwreck, so having the ship split exactly in half would be so cool. And when I did build the idea, it looks so good. And of course I added a bunch of vines. You can never have too much vines, and this little captain skull trademark at the tip of the ship. Just had to add something there to make the ship feel special. Overall, for the interior of the ship, I was thinking of having two layers, the main deck and the underground area for the bedroom and a map room basically. The first half of the ship wasn't the most decorative, and before you comment on it, I know you can have carpets and item frames underwater, but unfortunately I realized that much later on in the video. But for the meantime, it was looking good. But don't worry, the next thing I built was not going to be destroyed underwater, and that was a pillar to hold some light and ropes. It was right beside the entrance to the underground area, and I didn't want to make the pillar too big, just a little small one, just because we're gonna have a much larger pillar coming later on. When I looked at the pillar for the original Minecraft shipwreck, I felt like it was too short and it didn't have a flag with it. So in the upgrade, I built the pillar and I made it look broken down with some fences and broken blocks. Mainly, I had a stone foundation with an oak beam. The dark oak was there for some separation. I didn't want to use spruce or oak. I felt like the dark oak fitted perfectly. We already have a lot of oak and spruce anyway, so let's just switch things up a bit. On top of the pillar, this is where my favorite part comes in. I added a little flag with an overview area for whoever is in charge of looking over the ship to essentially live in. This was their own little area. They had their own bed, chest, and whatever they need. This is definitely my favorite part of the build. It's such a cozy little area to live in, away from everybody else, and imagine the view. We're gonna get to that later on. I'm gonna show you the view. Only one thing though. You can't really get down from the area. I couldn't fit a ladder in anywhere, so whoever lives up there is going to be living up there forever. Sorry about that. Once that was done, we moved to the real deal. This was tricky. I'm not a good flag builder, if that even exists, but in my planning stage, I went through a lot of designs for the actual huge flag that I wanted to build, and I settled for this design. I'm still not 100% satisfied with it, but it's the best I can do. If only the huge flag wasn't the most important part of the build. But hey, it gets the job done. Let me know in the comments, how much would you rate this flag out of a 10? I'm genuinely interested to know, so please do leave it in the comments. I will give myself a 6 out of 10. Now, adding some decorations around the deck with some basic things like armor stands, crafting tables, barrels, and pistons weirdly. It was actually very suitable for a ship decoration block. Pistons, it looks like some sort of tables. But those decorations didn't really stand out anyway in my opinion. I think the addition of small detail really made things pop. Like throwing in some paintings was a wonderful idea. Flower pots, candles. Candles are my new favorite block in Minecraft now. They are just so amazing. They had so much character and like medieval feel to your build. It's just amazing. I can't talk about it enough. And let me know in the comments, along with my ratings for the flag, what is your favorite decoration block in Minecraft? If you don't say candles, I'm gonna ban you from my channel. I'm just kidding. You can say anything you want. You don't need to say candles. It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna do anything. No promises though. No promises. I may not ban you, but I might give you a timeout. Just a little timeout, you know. Just a little timeout. Maybe a band. Maybe a band. Now, for the room underneath, this is gonna be like a map room. I didn't add much, just a huge board to put a painting on. I know I could have added an actual Minecraft map, but the board was looking too good for the perfect map I have in mind. And for our last room, we needed a place for our pirates to sleep in. They needed a nice comfortable place to relax in after a hard day at work, but we are limited in space, so they'll be getting bunk beds. To make it up for it, we will be adding some candles with some nice scents. And have I mentioned how good candles look? I think I have, but nevertheless, after some random, target blocks and dispensers, we are wrapped. The ship is now looking splendid, so let me give you a closer look and let's get out of this time-lapse mode. Let's go back into the live commentary. Oh boy, not to blow my own trumpet, but this is absolutely amazing. I love how this turned out. I didn't think it was going to turn out this well. I love the broken in half feature. I've got to say that coming up with that on my own is definitely my proudest moment in life. And just for size comparison, just have a look. This is the shipwreck in Minecraft. It's quite small. It's not even half of the shipwreck that we built. So let's just have a look of the shipwreck we built. Let's just go from the first, go from the heading over here, and this is the captain's skull over here. The captain's skull here, nice little trademark for the ship. And if we just go on the deck, we have some carpets, and I will show you a version of this underwater. I have it built right over there, and yeah, these things are not gonna stay, but for one above water, I feel like Motion could do some variations where the shipwrecks are above water, and I feel like they do it. So for things that are above water, they can use this design, and for things that are underwater, they can use the design that I'm gonna show you guys later on. And you have this little deck area, little chest, some cauldrons, not too decorated, some carpets, and just some barrels, just the usual. And I like this thing. I don't know what this is. It's kind of some pillar beam that I just put in that I felt like it needed because it felt a little bit empty here, so I put this in and it was used for lights now, which is pretty good. And if we just go down here, because every ship needs this closed bunker thing, if you just go down here, you have a bedroom, a pretty casual bedroom, but something that is required because the pirates do need to sleep. But it does look good. The little bunk beds, you got some candles, of course, nice and cozy down here, and some target blocks everywhere. Because I don't know why the target blocks are here. Don't ask me that. I really don't know. I just thought it suited it well. But other than that, we have this side over here. Let's go to this side. How is that painting not perfect for the scenario? I mean, I cannot put it in. I just can't. It's too perfect. You see the correlation? We're in a ship. There's a ship over there. Pirates, skeletons. You see how it links? Alright, anyways, let's just move on. But I decided to add a huge board over here. I decided to add some candles all around because, you can never have too much candles. And I ran out of decoration ideas here, so what do? I just grabbed some hay bales and plop them in. If you run out of decoration ideas, just put hay bales in. They fit everywhere, right? That's a little decoration tip for you. Just put hay bales. They are absolutely amazing. And if we just go up here, this area is probably the most decorated area of the whole ship. You got some armor stands where you can hang your little coat, you got a little bell, whatever, you can assemble the pirates, whatever you want to do. And you got some tables here, some candles, again, flower pots, paintings. You can never have too many paintings, they look amazing. And again, some sea pickles and stuff like that. The usual, but it is quite decorated over here. But my favorite area of the ship is we move past the huge flag here that I built. Absolutely amazing. Again, not to blow my own trumpet, but it does look pretty good. We go up here in this little pocket of area, and underneath the little small flag over here, we have this little cozy area. This is my place, alright? Nobody's staying here. You can't even get down the area, so that's good. Nobody's gonna come to my little area here. You have everything you need. You can sleep, read, put your things in, have, craft your tools or whatever, and you can have a little map of the world. But my favorite thing is the view. Look at the view. This is absolutely amazing. You can see out in the wild. You can have a look and just enjoy. You're away from everybody else, which I do like. You're away from the noisy pirates down there, and you're just in your little cozy bed over here, which I do like. So overall, I think this ship turned out pretty well. Let me show you the underwater version of this, and you can tell me how you like it. And we got it right there. Right there, you got the little flag popping out because the whole ship didn't fit. But you know, that's kind of cool. And as you can see, there are carpets, you know, flying all around the place, because I forgot that you can't put carpets underwater. That is stupid of me, but I completely forgot. And also, item frames are going to be flowing out. Yeah, there are a few things that are going to be flowing out, but it's okay, right? It is what it is. Whatever, we'll just move on. And as you can see, this is kind of the indication that the ship is here. And if we go down, actually, I think I might need some night vision potion, because you're not going to be able to see otherwise. Let's just apply this night vision potion, and if we go down, look at this. How cool does this look? I mean, there we go. It's coming into picture. This huge ship. Imagine, you know, floating around. I mean, to be honest, if you look at the size, it's not too big for Minecraft. Compared to the ocean, it's definitely doable. And if you just have a look, this is what it looks like, you know, without the carpet. It looks a little bit bland, but it is what it is. I don't know how that item frame is still there. I don't know how it is still there, but it is. And that. Can you put item frames on the water? Is that a thing? I don't know. But as you can see, there are some things that are a little bit bland. Even the painting. How is the painting underwater? I don't know. I didn't know that was the thing. And if we come down here, we got some fish enjoying. Do you like the boat? Do you like the boat? Alright, thank you. I'm sure you like the boat. Another thing that's noticeable is you can't see the vines. That's quite noticeable. The vines do make quite a significant, you know, difference. But hey, you got two. That's why you got two versions, alright? Some different versions. I mean, this thing is cool. Just look at that. That is cool. Some plant on the ground into the ship. I mean, that is something you don't get in the one that's above ocean. That is amazing. And you got some of these areas over here, you know, just the usual. You got some dirt, you know, some these gravel everywhere. Again, the detail of the sea, you know, you can't put it out. It's just as good as the previous version on the land. And you got the bedroom still here. So everything is intact. Everything is pretty much the same. And it is looking quite good. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Do you think this is an upgrade for the Minecraft shipwrecks that you want to see in a Minecraft update? But guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. And one thing I want to quickly say, I'm actually shooting a behind the scenes video of this. So I'm showing you the behind the scenes of making a Minecraft video. This goes for pretty much every Minecraft video, but I'm showing you specifically behind the scenes using this video as an example. That video should come out pretty soon. But if this video hits 50 likes, alright, we're gonna set a like goal. If this is 50 likes, as soon as it hits 50 likes, I'm gonna release that video. So if you can hit 50 likes sooner, I will release that behind the scenes video in your sub boxes as soon as possible. As soon as it hits, alright? As soon as it hits, we will release that. But without further ado, I hope you've enjoyed. Other than that, please do leave a like. It does help out the video. And let me know in the comments of the things. Rate my ship. And, you know, let me know if you want this in Minecraft, if you think this is realistic. But without further ado, I'm gonna let you off now and go enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video.